Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase we're going to be looking at one of the 1986 Autobots, Springer. What we're going to do in this video, we're going to have a look at him in all of his modes, because he was a triple changer, so we've got the three modes at the bottom. We're also going to look at the different variant, which is the die-cast chest, which is the guy to the right. We're also going to have a look at the accessories that came with him. Of course, I'll show you the things that you need to be aware of if you have to purchase one yourself. And again, as you can see in the background, I'm lucky enough to have a couple of boxes. So what we'll do, we'll have a look at the artwork on them as well. Brilliant. Okay, let's get started. So as I've mentioned, he came out in 1986. He was a triple changer and he was a very popular character. And this is probably due to the fact that he had quite a big role in the first, obviously, Transformers animated movie. He was a big part in there, so it's probably down to that. I also think as well, though, if you look at him, I think his colour scheme, I think it works really, really well. I like the green, the yellow and the grey. And the alternate modes, although the other two alternate modes from the robot aren't too dissimilar, they are pretty cool, and that's probably what has the appeal for him. As I say, he's always a popular character. He always tends to command quite high prices on eBay, etc. And he is a very cool figure. So let's have a quick look at him then. So here he is in robot mode, and you can see straight away that stickers will make a big difference on this guy. So I mean, you can get some repro labels if you need to, but if you want to display him in robot mode, stickers are huge. They are very important, and again, they make him look as good as he does. Without the stickers, he looks really bare. I've had a couple in the past without the stickers, and it just doesn't look the same. The weapons, he comes with helicopter blades, which are there, which double up as a lightsaber when he's in robot mode. They're most commonly missing, to be fair, and the gun as well. And as I say, what you're looking out for with that is chrome fade. The good thing is, though, if you're missing both of them, you can still, display him in robot mode, as you can see by the other guy to the right hand side. He hasn't got either of the accessories and he still looks okay. However, if we look at one of the alternate modes, this is pretty much known as like an armoured car. There it is. Sorry, get it back in screen. You can see the chrome fade on the gun and on the top, what it looks like there. But with the armoured car, I mean, you can get away with it not having it. Let's have a look. It doesn't take too much away from it, but it is supposed to have the gun at the top, like so. And of course, the helicopter, you're not really going to get away with displaying that in helicopter mode without the rotor blades. So you can see where you've got the indentations on the top, and that's where they all clip into each other when it's in the lightsaber mode. So the cool thing is, obviously, the rotor blades will spin. And again, stickers, you can see on the top of there, same as in the armoured car mode, the stickers do play a big role in this. I already mentioned just that the guy on the right hand side, when Springer was first released, he did tend to have this metal die-cast chest, and it really makes it quite heavy, obviously, with it being metal compared to the plastic, so it can make it harder for him to display and to stand. Luckily, I've jinxed myself. I thought he was going to fall over then as soon as I said that, but no, they did change it to the plastic afterwards, and all the subsequent releases as well. So even the later classic re-release, that was all plastic chests instead of the die cast. Another thing that they did change, but I've got a mint and seal box one, so I'll show you that in a minute, is that the rub sign there, you can see it's actually got an indentation. So if you do have a Springer where this indentation's been taken out of it, it doesn't mean it's a fake. It's what they actually changed it to for some of the classic releases. So you might have one of them, but ironically enough, with all the ones that I've got, even the mint and seal box one, it's still got the indentation for the rub sign, even though the rub sign's not there. So as I say, there's his modes. He was one of the wreckers. So we've got robot mode, armoured car, and the helicopter. I'm just going to quickly pop these down here, and let's have a quick look at the original first release box. There's the original first release box, 1986. Lovely artwork. Again, great colour scheme, very useful. And then on the background, there's the very commonly seen battle scene with the two Titans, Metroplex and Trypticon. This is the main battle scene that's used on all of the 1986 boxes. And again, it's a lovely piece of artwork there. Now, if we move into the later released classic ones, I'll take this one very carefully. As I did just mention, this is mint and seal box. The ironic thing I've just noticed, though, between the two, they are both the same. They are both from Woolworths, a shop in the UK, but for some reason, the one on the right hand side is 75p cheaper. No idea why at all, but it's just something that I noticed. Maybe one of them was price errored. So on the back, unfortunately, not the most exciting battle scene. This is mainly just to advertise the figures that they re-released under the classics line. So you've got some of the Autobot cars, and then of course the triple changers as well flying there. So say these were released in the European and Australian markets. I'm going to get that one graded because it is sealed, so when I get that done and come back, I'll do an update on the video if you'd like to see that. And I'm going to just quickly stand them back up in front of you now and give a quick recap. So yeah, overall, very popular figure, very popular. Does command, as I've just mentioned, quite high prices on the secondary market. The accessories as well, because they can often get lost. You need to keep an eye out for them. Other things that you need to be aware of before I forget is, oh, it's not going to stay. See, jinx myself. Metal chest, too heavy. He does have rubber tyres, so be aware of the rubber tyres. Sometimes they can actually be missing or completely corroded, and the actual metal in it as well. He's got quite a bit of metal screws. Sometimes they corrode quite easily, and I've even seen some with these completely missing off. People don't realise it because you can still stand him in robot mode, so just make sure that all your legs are intact. I'm going to try and stand him up again just for the last part of the video. He probably won't. Nope, he's not going to, is he? Totally jinxed myself. But there he is anyway, 1986 Autobot triple changer Springer. I hope you enjoyed looking at him. I hope he brought back some nice memories for you. And if you've got any suggestions or figures you'd like me to showcase for you, just keep them coming. Thanks very much and take care.